This week we are starting on Chapter 4. Most of our midterm skills tests will come from Chapter 4 and Chapter 5. We want to pay careful attention to all of the labs in these two chapters. Chapter 4 covers commands that will remove directories and files. I'm going to show you some techniques to take a snapshot of your virtual machine just in case something goes wrong. You can revert back to the original state or before you made the mistake. Before Scent is powered on, I'm going to click the SnapShots icon in the upper right corner. There's a little camera that says take a snapshot when you hover over the button. I will name this B4 Project 4-1. I'll click OK. I will now start my Scent OS. After the system is started, I'm going to show you what happens if I make a mistake and delete something. I will log into the shell. Here, I have 4 files in my home folder. If, at a later point in time, I accidentally delete the files, and I did not mean to delete them, I can shut down the Oracle VirtualBox running CentOS. Click back on the Snapshots link. Click Before Project 4-1. Click the Restore Snapshot button. Uncheck Create a snapshot of the current machine state, because that is where I have messed up. I do not want to save it. Click Restore. Click Start. Once my system has restarted, I will log back into the shell. And look and verify that all of my mistake has been erased. My 4 files are there again. The next steps are simulating Project 4-1. These are not the steps for 4-1. I'm just going to simulate completing it and taking another snapshot before moving on to Project 4-2. So those were the steps for completing Project 1. I look, verify, all my steps are complete. Before moving on to Project 4-2, I can take another snapshot. This time, I will click the Machine menu for CentOS, click Take Snapshot, type in Before Project 4-2, hit OK. And again, if I accidentally delete more than I should, all files are removed accidentally. I want to get back to before project 4-2, not all the way back to the beginning. Power off. Click the link before project 4-2 on the snapshot. Click Restore. Again, uncheck Create a Snapshot. Click Restore. Start. It will start at the point that I took the snapshot. Notice all the files that were deleted accidentally are still there. Again, this is not the steps for 4-1 or 4-2. This was an example of how to take a snapshot and revert back. You'll watch another video on explanation of the projects and commands to study for the midterm. Once you have completed your projects and verify that everything is working, you may power down and delete the snapshots. Click on the snapshots. Click Delete. This does not remove your work. Deleting them merges the changes into the current state. You do not lose anything by deleting the snapshots. Here, I will verify that deleting the snapshots did not remove any of my data. As you can see, all of my work is there. Before you delete a snapshot, verify everything is working, because if you delete a snapshot, it merges your mistakes back into the current state.